I'm going to show you how to log into and create a tale with Little Bird Tales. The first thing you're going to type in is your username and then your password. Then you're going to type in the school code, which is 3204, and click Go. It's going to tell you that you are a student at Clay Virtual Academy and your school login code is 3204. And you're going to click on Create a Tale because that's what you're going to start with. Now if you look over here on the left, it'll tell you the steps to creating a tale. Step 1 is to create the new tale cover. Step 2 is to add pages. And step 3, you're going to share your tale. Now there's several ways to add a cover to your tale. One way is to draw it. And you can draw your tale in several different ways. You can create it. You can add text. And you probably want to choose a different color so it shows up. You can draw lines. You can using an eraser. You can draw squares. You can draw circles. You can even use the brush tool. And make your cover any way you'd like it. Once your cover looks the way that you'd like it, you can click Save and it will appear. Another way that you can create a tale cover is to click Upload, to go to your computer, to find an image, and to select it and upload that image. You can also click on Galleries and select an image from your gallery as you create one. Right now we don't have any in our gallery. So once you've done that, then you're ready to add your voice. It's going to ask you for access to your camera and microphone, and you can click Allow, and then you can record an introduction to your tale. This is my tale. I'd like to share it with you. And then to hear what that sounds like, you can click Play. This is my tale. I'd like to share it with you. Now once you have your tale cover finished, you can name your tale. And then you can put who it's by. And don't forget to click Save and Continue. After clicking Save and Continue, you're going to add the text for your tale. Now it may be helpful to write your story first and then add the text and the pictures once you have your story written on paper. But you can add the text to your story, and you can include more than 400 characters here in your story. And then you can either draw pictures to go along with your tale, or if you'd prefer, you can upload pictures to go with your tale. And the last thing that you're going to do, be sure to click Allow again to let us have access to your microphone and camera. You can come over here and then you can read the text. Once upon a time, there was a bird. And then you can click Play to hear it. Once upon a time, there was a bird. Now, you can click Preview if you want to see what it looks like in your book. You can click Undo if you're not happy with everything that you've done. You can click Delete if you want to start that page all over again. But once you're finished with it, you should click Save. When you click Save, then you're going to it's going to show page 1 up here, and you're going to be ready to work on page 2. And you're going to continue until your entire tale has been told. Once you're finished, you can go to step 3, which is share your tale. You can choose to enter my email address if you would like and email it to me. You can also share it with anybody else that you'd like. Maybe you want to share it with your grandparents, or maybe you want to share it with mom and dad, or aunt and uncle, or your neighbor. But make sure you get your parents' permission before typing someone's email in here. And then you can write the subject, for the email, which would be my tale, and you could say something like, I thought you might like this. And then when you click share, it will be shared. And that is how you create a book using Little Bird Tales.